Hello and welcome to Power of Words, the podcast where we make learning English fun, easy, and practical. I'm Ethan, and today I'm sharing 7 fun ways to improve your English every day without feeling like you're studying. If you've ever felt that learning English is boring or frustrating, don't worry. There are so many creative ways to make learning exciting and enjoyable. Whether you're just starting or already advanced, these tips will help you build vocabulary, improve fluency, and gain confidence, all while having fun. So let's get started. Alright, let's start with something we all love, music. Listening to English songs is a great way to improve pronunciation, learn natural phrases, and memorize new words effortlessly. But don't just listen, use music actively. And here's what you can do. First, find a song you love in English, and then look up the lyrics and read them while you're listening. From there, step it up a bit and sing along and try to match the singer's pronunciation. When you've done that, afterwards you can try to write down 3 new words or phrases that you learned from the song and then use them in a sentence. So it's like learning English without even realizing it. Plus, songs help you remember words easily because they're connected to rhythm and melody. Another closely related method is to watch English movies or TV shows. It's a fun and fantastic way to learn, but here's a trick. Instead of just watching for fun, try the pause and repeat technique. In the pause and repeat technique, you first watch with subtitles to understand everything. Then you rewatch it without subtitles and focus on how each word sounds. In this way, you can finally pause and repeat sentences that you want to learn. This method helps you to train your listening skills, pronunciation, and even sentence structure. Shows like Friends include a lot of casual conversations, or Sherlock for more advanced vocabulary are great choices. Now, I know this might sound silly, but talking to yourself in English really helps. It's a powerful way to improve your speaking fluency. So, to improve your English, you can try this. First of all, in your mind, throughout your day, you can narrate what you're doing. For example, you can say, "Now I'm making coffee. I have a meeting at 10 a.m.," and so on. So, by practicing these conversations alone, such as if someone asks me about my weekend, I'll say this or that. And also, by using a mirror, perhaps, you can look at yourself and pretend that you're speaking to someone. This method of speaking to yourself, yes, really speaking to yourself, constantly, helps to build confidence and helps you to think in English so you won't have to translate from your native language all the time. It's all about repetitive practice that helps you ingrain the language into your mind. Alright, in this highly digitalized day and age, it's safe to assume that a lot of us have mobile phones or tablets, right? So we can use these digital devices and turn them into a golden opportunity to immerse ourselves in English. We can do this by, first of all, switching our phone language to English. It might be difficult at first, but this helps to really train your mind into reading English and force yourself to use English on a day-to-day basis. Likewise, you can also follow English speaking accounts on social media like YouTube or on podcast apps or on Facebook and Instagram. This helps to familiarize yourself with English writing both in the formal and casual ways. And you can also, by switching your phone language to English, use English in your searches and messages. So when you surround yourself with English daily, it becomes natural and effortless. You'll learn new words without even trying. But remember, this is a process. It might be difficult at first, but it will only get easier over time. So be patient and stick with the process. And then you can also opt to play games in English. So did you know that playing games can actually help you learn English faster? For example, there are word games like Scrabble, Wordle, or Words with Friends. These games help you to build your vocabulary. Also, story-based games like The Sims or RPGs or role-playing games help you read and understand English naturally. You can also play trivia or quiz games that challenge you to think in English. So if you love gaming, why not learn while playing? And number 6, you could also try to keep a 1-minute English journal. So writing is a great way to practice English, but you don't need to write long essays. This can be hard, so just use a super simple trick. Every night, commit yourself to write just 2 or 3 sentences about your day in English. Apart from helping you to unpack your daily activities, your emotions and thoughts, it's really helpful to practice your English in a very practical way. For example, you can say, today I went to a new cafe. The coffee was amazing. So this method really helps you to think in English and practice sentence structure every day without the pressure of having to perform or being graded. And number 7, you can join an online community or a language exchange. This is a good way to improve English because it allows you to use it in real conversations. By joining an online community, such as on Reddit, on Facebook, or Discord, where people discuss topics you like, you make English learning more natural. Try language exchange apps too, like HelloTalk or Tandem, to talk to native speakers as well. Now, it might seem awkward at first, and you might be nervous, but the real trick is to break free from these nervousness and from these fears, and to just enjoy the process, and to let go, and to really learn from experience. Similarly, you can also join English-speaking clubs or online groups. These are also very helpful because you'll not only be with people who are maybe more advanced than you, but also you'll be sharing your experience and learning process with people of the same level as you. So it makes English learning much more community-based and much more friendlier. So speaking and chatting with real people always makes learning English more natural and interactive. All right, let's do a quick recap. Here are the 7 fun ways to learn English. First of all, sing along to English songs. Second, watch TV shows with the pause and repeat trick. Third, talk to yourself in English every day. Fourth, change your phone and apps to English. Fifth, try to play games in English. And 6, write a short daily journal in English. And 7, join an online community or language exchange. Now, here's your challenge. Choose one of these methods and try it today. And also, let me know, what's your favorite way to learn English? Send me a message or leave a comment on our social media. That's all for today, and thanks for listening to Power of Words podcast. And remember, learning English can be fun if you make it fun. See you next time.